Alright, welcome back, everybody.
God damn it, Karth, get out of here, we hate you.
Yeah, we still have Karth, but we're gonna go save a Wookiee, and then maybe we won't have to have Karth.
That's
we
cool.
might still need to have Karth. Why? Because we don't have the guy that's gonna replace him. Okay.
I don't know, I sort of like all the banter of Shut Up Karth.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We'll have... You know what? We can have a full couple of episodes where we're gonna have Shut Up Karth and Shut Up Female Karth. So
Is that Mercy?
No. It's
Someone else?
Yeah, it's actually it's not too spoilery to say it's the person that we're looking to save. Bastila.
She is.
Bastila is. Kind of a stuck-up bitch.
She is really light side, I imagine, given she's a Jedi.
Yeah, she's pretty light side, but she's kind of just stuck up. Oh wait, no, I already.
So I'm your replacement Blood Skull King, and what is that thingy in your head?
It's a thing to increase his mental stats.
Yeah, that is gear. You get to see all the gear, pretty much all the gear you wear. With the exception of, like, the shields and the implants and maybe the hands.
Yeah.
But yeah,
right, but like... What in Star Wars is this thing?
Oh, it's something they came up with for the game, but it's a neural enhancer. It's a bonus to your will saves.
It makes you think good.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And there are other things that like there. Oh, hello, Karth. Okay, good. You're right behind me. Let's do this thing. Karth, where are you, Karth?
Oh, you did damage there.
Yeah. The thing is, I am starting to get to a point where there will be a point where I'm actually fairly effective with lightsabers.
Oh yeah, like it's just.
But it's going to involve some force powers and not being compared to Karth. Really, at this moment, Karth being as badass as he is really what's making me look as bad as I am.
The thing
right
about
now.
Karth, right, is he's on a class that has a higher base attack bonus increase. So like his dual wielding is the same as yours, but his base attack is higher.
Not to mention this is running off of all D20 3rd edition kind of rules, so there's like 57 feats you need to do to make dual wielding tolerable.
The thing is, they both have the same amount of feats. It's just that Karth has a better base attack bonus, so he's actually hitting things better.
Right. And the simple fact of the matter is that if we were doing an optimized play run, I would have taken dueling for this character, which gives me a flat bonus 2 hit and 2 damage if I only wield a single one-handed weapon.
Yeah, that's how I did it back in my day.
Right.
That sounds like it's probably the better option just from an early game perspective.
Well, actually, it's better because I am a scoundrel and am planning on, spoiler alert, becoming a Jedi counselor, which means that, I'm going to be more about the force powers, but when I am in melee with a lightsaber and it's only one lightsaber, I'm more effective with what damage I do there. But that's optimized, and I want a fucking double-bladed lightsaber, so screw it.
No, totally. Like, this is a gimmick run.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I completely skimmed over it, but just a little bit ago while we were searching corpses, I found the rat ghoul serum. I only have 1 dose.
So
he is a diseased freak.
And you're not going to give it to him.
Oh my god, don't get it on me! Jesus Christ! Or Space Jesus, I don't know.
Man, we're real monsters.
By the Force!
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. So one thing I was thinking about, it's probably interesting to ask, without spoilers, is, are you forced to have any party members in your party at points in the game? Like, are you forced to have Karth, example? Like, you cannot have him, like, not in your party.
Right.
Yeah, at the very beginning of the game.
Yes, okay, so technically, yes, we've already run into those portions.
Okay.
Also, not technically. There are other points where you're forced to have certain characters. Most of them, I think, are in the tutorial portion of the game more than anything else.
And I imagine those are portions where you can't have any other party members. Like, you're never, if you have more than 3 characters, if you have 3 characters or more, you're not forced to have one specific character.
Right. And there might be
are
other...
there friendship missions?
No. There are not friendship missions.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I don't remember well enough to say, 100% for certain.
That's fair. I just thought it was worth asking.
No, it was absolutely worth asking. I unfortunately just don't have a good answer for you.
That's fine. We'll find out as we go. It's cool.
Yep.
I mean, you haven't played this in a while.
Right.
You two haven't played it in a while, and I haven't seen it. I don't think Ben has seen it.
Hey,
We've already lost.
Why don't I have a white suit? Shut up, you're a private.
Shut up. Who was in one of the Republic pods that we initially were going to search for down here, but then we found out that she'd been taken by the Volcars.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
D&D, everybody.
Yeah. Welcome to RPGs. this is how they work.
Number 4.
Oh yeah. I do what I want.
With a Mandalorian. I can see you're not too bright.
Nope.
But I'm on a mission for Davik, so I don't have time for fun and games.
Candace,
Oh, shut
I
up.
heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Lord.
But yeah, also at this point in the game,
Looks like we've got
going
company.
back to mechanics
Get
a
those
bit,
blasters ready,
I would
boys.
also be more effective if I was taking better advantage of sneak attacking.
That's fair. It looks like you can now, actually, because these guys are being distracted.
Right. I should. Oh yeah, there you go. Walk all the way around. Good job.
You walk right into the middle. Good job.
Yeah, sneak attack seems like one of those things that's harder to do. Like Dragon Age was like that too, where you actually had to move around in order to fully take advantage of it. So it was very weird to use.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even remember how exactly they translated the D&D mechanics to this game.
That's fair. I mean, because it's 3D.
Because it might be I would have to be in stealth to use it. I can't remember. I don't think so, but
That's true.
I could just look at it, but that would be boring for the viewers, I guess.
When we get to the next feat, we can look it up.
Oh, so you're just gonna run away?
So
First he has balls so much as he's an idiot.
So, context for people who don't know Star Wars, proud warrior race, don't fuck with them.
Yeah, they're...
Let's move out.
Spartans of space.
Well, this game actually gets into the whole Mandalorian thing a bit, because it's the war that made Revan and Malik famous amongst the Jedi Order. Basically what happened... I'm going to level mission up really quick.
That's plan.
Yeah. So basically what happened
Demolitions
is...
we want to give her.
Yeah. She's our demo thing.
To treat... What is treat injuries?
Oh yeah, treat injuries is better med packs. We want that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what this does.
Yeah, she gets sneak attack as well, so because she's also a scoundrel. But yeah, sneak attack, 3 to 18 points of extra damage to attacks when the target can't respond to the attacker. The extra damage is applied to attacks made from behind the target, attacks against stunned or otherwise immobilized targets, and any attacks made while in stealth mode. Sneak attack only works if the target is within 10 meters. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna have to stun the people because we're sure as hell aren't stealthing through this.
Right. Okay. So.
What do we have for her?
I put her on dueling. She's never going to do an awful lot of damage. She is a utility character and always.
That's fair. Dueling does sound pretty good with her though. Just plus 2 to defense, is real good. 2
to attack and defense. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and keep her on the dueling side because that's less blasters we have to pick up because Karth is a fucking blaster whore.
I mean, he's a dual wielder, so he's going to eat 3.
Yeah.
As far as the good stuff.
So yeah.
So, wait, let me see your light side, dark side meter.
Oh, okay.
We're still...
Okay, this is Karth.
That's Karth.
That's mission. Here's me.
Our background's already...
It's ambiguous gray!
Yeah, you can just barely see the red fog at the bottom of the screen.
He's a butterfly.
Also, we're near leveling up, which is cool.
Except, as I mentioned last time, we are level 5 right now, which means we are not going to be leveling up our main character anymore until we leave this fucking planet.
Oh, that's true.
Yep. So...
Can you skip to feats as an example for the levels and not do skills?
No. What you do, essentially, is you just don't level up. You either level up all the way or you don't level up at all.
Oh.
Is how the game works.
Okay. That's a bit of a shame that you couldn't get feats, but...
Right. It's definitely a situation where our main character is going to become relatively useless aside from his skills for a while.
But you've got Persuade, so that's all that matters.
Right. I've got the God skill.
You also have Karth.
Did they seriously all move away from the grenade?
Oh, you got one of them.
Yeah,
you got 2. I see
not even the one I targeted, but you know.
Well, I know he got one thing of experience popped up for sure. Oh, 100 popped up, so you did get one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, fine. Someone besides me got poisoned. Suck it, Karth.
What?
Yeah, it was a good thing you bought all those antidotes.
Yes, yeah. I'm glad I remembered this time.
I don't remember how many health you have, but it's like 20.
It's not terribly impressive.
Oh, good. There's some free antidotes, so that's good.
And also a journal, which I will look at really quick as soon as.
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
And a mine to recover as soon as I'm done looting this.
Mines, the source of income for the game.
Yes, they're actually an excellent source of income. There's also okay, so once you get your ship, spoiler alert.
Just like any good mine, it freezes you in midair to let you know it's there.
Yeah,
definitely.
it's very considerate. I do love that option. I like the auto pausing options for the game.
What?
It's very handy.
Yeah, it's very it reminds me of how Dragon Age was slightly more tactical.
Dragon Age was definitely an improvement over this system.
Yeah, when I say tactical, I mean more. It was more built for the turn-based, as it went along thing. This seems like you can play it in real time without too much consequence, kind of.
Yeah, Dragon Age, you pretty much had to play the first one you had to play pretty tactical.
Yeah.
So what was that you were saying about the ship?
Okay, so when we get on the ship, party members will give us items, like disposable items, if we don't have enough, quote-unquote, in our inventory. So you can go, sell all those items, come back, and get more.
So...
essentially.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we picked up... Oh, this is the Promised Land of Princess Journal. Okay, so there was this crazy old dude you could talk to, and he wanted to... And we didn't talk to him because, fuck him, we don't care. You know, because we're Rylokite and we don't give a shit about some old dude and his random babbling.
Can I kill you?
Yeah.
Or can you give me something for killing things?
Right.
No.
But basically, he believes in the Promised Land. It's a place here on Terrace in the Undercity that people can go to and it doesn't suck. And those are journals from his disciples or something about their findings.
So is this guy a cult leader?
Essentially, yes. I mean, it's one of those things where cult has a negative connotation that's not really applied to this guy. He's just he seems old and kind of senile, kind of thing, but he's not, but it's not like he's trying to wield power with it or create a militia or anything negative like that. He's just, he's just kind of a religious nutcase, it seems like, on the surface.
Yeah, to be fair, cult does have a religious connotation, but Christianity was technically a cult when it.
Oh yeah, Gamorreans! Absolutely. Yep, the Gamorreans, if anyone remembers, are the people who took not Chewie.
We're gonna kill these
Zalbar,
dudes.
that's it.
We're gonna kill these dudes and get our Wookiee back.
Okay, that was kind of awesome. I go up there, I actually managed to hit him both times, and then just hail of laser fire.
And he misses you too. He's like,
yeah.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm not gonna hit you this time.
Yeah, and I duck out of the way just as 4 fucking blaster bolts.
Okay, who puts a mine inside of a bedroom? Okay, I'm just gonna take a nap here. Blah!
Someone who wants to set a trap no one expects, I assume.
So, someone who's designing a game who wants me to have... Oh, okay.
We have parts, yeah.
Yeah, we totally have parts. I don't know if I want to waste them here.
Yeah, what would this guy do,
I will spend the one... It looks like if I could engage it in patrol mode for 5 parts and otherwise make its shield and weaponry better, and it would probably just roam the sewers a little bit.
That would probably help.
Yeah.
I'm
just trying to decide if it's worth 5 whole repair parts.
It would save us on time, probably.
Nah, probably not. Honestly. I mean, maybe, kinda, sorta, yeah, but...
No, I figured, the only reason we would do it at this point is expediency, because we're not having trouble killing dudes right now.
Right.
Fire.
The other thing that came to mind, actually, is, you get experience for things the drone kills.
Yes, actually.
Okay, cool.
Yes, the game's actually pretty good about rewarding you experience for doing things that aren't murder.
Oh, Karth level.
Yeah, Karth level, so Karth can be better at killing things. Since we're being busy at not being better at killing things.
Alright, what are the skills he had?
Yeah, he was our security guy before that, but mostly I've just been bumping up his treat injury, frankly.
That seems like a good plan.
Yeah.
Does he only get the one skill point?
What level is the next thing?
8.
Okay, 8. So when we hit 8, we can totally do that.
Yeah. So until then, what do we want to make him? Yeah, I mean, it's not like he's much of a tank, but...
I mean, it would make him more... him being survivable is beneficial to us in long term.
You know, oh, that's right. I'm giving him the implants, level 1, so that now he can equip implant gear. So...
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there we go.
Did we just get implant gear? We just got some...
We might have.
Gear, I remember.
I should probably be paying more attention to...
Well, I just noticed, like, there was the headband icon in one of the loots, so, like, I figured we got some piece of gear.
Right. I'm trying not to spend too much time on gear
well, yeah,
management,
let's save it until, like, the next big moment, then we'll just do all our gear management needs. Or at least before boss. Before boss is probably a good time.
Or it could just open on its own.
No, she was just talking about how she had a way to undo old style locks, so she did... There was no animation, yeah.
Oh yeah, Biggsy, get out the party car.
His name must be Zuffy.
I forget what his name was.
Big Zuffy.
Zuffalophagus.
It's Zalbar.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah.
I wish the subtitles for that was just Wookiee noises.
So, there's some kind of reward? Because I can speak Wookiee, apparently.
You do, they did bring it up that you do a lot of languages.
But yes, apparently I am vocally speaking Wookiee, which is weird. And now I got a life debt.
Sure about that, Biggsy? Think about it carefully. You better be
Wow,
sure.
life debts must be really rare. Someone's like, hey, Big Z, you dropped this wallet. Life debt!
That had my credit cards in it. I owe you a life debt.
Look, man, you got me a drink at the bar. I owe you a life debt.
Dude, just buy drinks next round. Holy crap, calm down. Blah blah, life of servitude. Blah blah, Wookiees are slaves.
Oh, thank God, subtitles.
Yeah.
You punched a dude that was gonna hit me. Life debt.
I really just wish one time it was just Wookiee noises.
I've always wanted a Wookiee slave.
Zalbar's not your slave.
God, that is such a neat thing to say.
The life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make.
I like how we went from hey to okay.
Yeah. We're back to the mandatory conversation bit.
Zalbar will be with you.
BioWare's gotten somewhat better
that
at
jump
this.
cut was great.
Yeah.
I really like how it just like instantly spun around.
I want to be excited about having a Wookiee slave, but my mean options aren't very mean. So
I say go.
Yeah, let's just I will. Great, a Wookiee and a snot-nosed punk. Damn it.
Hey, don't underestimate.
Admittedly, why won't this nightmare end was good too.
that was probably that was the most emo option we could have.
No, that was the definitely Project Zero option.
I just want to be a Sith Marauder that force crushes puppies.
I better come with
You can't do that this early in the game, unfortunately.
You can't do it at
but I
all.
know it was somewhere here.
You can force crush people, but you can't do it to puppies.
I was gonna say, there's only a certain amount you can.
There are no puppies. Star Wars doesn't have dogs.
Does this have Force Throw?
I'm spoiling for a fight.
Yeah. Although I'll probably be throwing more lightning than just force.
Right. Like,
Because dogs.
It's honestly one of those things where because this isn't the tabletop, they have to design in ways where like it makes sense. Like, you can't design like force crushing everything because that's a lot of modeling work and such.
Right. This is. All right. I'm not afraid of any rancor. I'm gonna run up to it and start stabbing it in the butt. No, I'm not. That is not what we are going to do because I want to live.
Zalbar has joined your party.
Wookiee noises.
I can't make Wookiee noises.
Angry Wookiee noises.
All right. So now we can, for the moment, say good. Actually, before we say good. Actually. All right. We're gonna bring Zalbar here, and then I'm going to see really quick if I can. Okay, I can still change party members. Because I kind of want to take Karth's better blaster and give it to Mission for the moment.
Let's check. Let's level this dude up first. Now.
Yeah, mandatory micromanagement, everybody. Skip ahead. All right, so he can also be our demolitions guy.
This guy looks like
It
he
looks
has.
like he can also be our repair guy.
Is cure injuries is cross class?
Treat injury?
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think everyone gets treat injury as a class skill in this case.
Okay.
So yeah, we can buff up his repair. Let's see. at this level, we can't get that to max, but we could buff up his repair and bring it up to par with, say, treat injury, which is good for a more tanky character.
Yeah, I would just bring them all up to 6.
Because, yeah, we've got awareness covered and demolitions. I mean, it could be handy to have him as a demo guy as well if we end up ditching mission later on, because he's more competent in
Alright, so
combat
1
anyway.
feet. Does it have any... Oh, he does.
Yeah.
He's got implants, too.
Dude,
Yep, he already has rank 2 implant. Well,
Should we
Wookiees can't equip most armor.
Ah, that
should we
makes sense.
switch him off with Mission and have Karth and him running around?
I think we have to have mission for at least part of this, but while we're exploring the rest of the sewers, we totally could. And since this guy is kind of going to be our co-tank, because I am not a tank, as everyone's probably noticed by now. Yeah, we're going to pick up toughness for right now.
We are a dodge tank, if anything.
And then maybe we'll... I don't know if I want to take him dual-wielding or what, or anything right now. So he's a scout, which is very much the halfway point between the warrior and the scoundrel.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Except he is.
Okay, so this guy's in the middle, so he's going to be less of a pain about...
Yeah, and he doesn't have any gear because he was down here in the sewer as a prisoner.
All right, so this guy has swords.
Yeah, I'm giving him a sword because those are his stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Wookiees in this system were like were retarded with their like strength buffs, if I recall.
They're pretty handy. So yeah, if we want to take gear off of Karth, we need to
switch. Like, let's get Mercy and Karth.
Mission.
The Wookiee and him in the party, just so we can do quick management between the two, you know? Yeah. Alright. So.
Let's see here. Karth.
Where is his good
It's really hard not to go into song with Linkin Park whenever you pop your character up.
Okay, so yeah, this is Karth's good blaster, which I don't think we've had much of a chance to upgrade.
No, we haven't.
But it's still better than a standard blaster pistol, and it's kind of tempting to give that to Mission, at least for right now.
If we're gonna use Mission, we might as well.
Are we allowed to? Because it's Karth's blaster.
Well, it's just called Karth's blaster, and that's to set it aside to make sure that the game knows to set it aside as a specific weapon. Okay. You can give it to anyone. I could wield it, for example.
Right.
So.
And then we just gotta remove our...
Goodbye, Karth.
Remove Karth and get this Thursday.
You have been replaced. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Yeah. So,
There it is.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
And
so our damage improves a little bit, is the primary thing. Or our minimum damage
still very
improves
good,
a bit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Where that...
Yep. And our Wookiee friend has a...
Let's give him the shield that you got.
Yes, that was it. I was going to give him that. And then... any new gear? No. Okay.
Doesn't look bad.
Nothing important. Yes. Alright.
Time to march forward.
Yes.
Onwards.
Alright, so she said northeast, so we should probably not go that way yet.
Yeah,
because we're in an RPG.
Angry Wookiee noises.
I mean, if nothing else, it gives us some more experience, though I don't know how much you want to level if...
Well, building up the experience, I still have all the experience.
Yeah.
If even... Oh, yeah, they do this shit sometimes. There's gonna be a point where that's really annoying. Here eventually.
Alright, watch that Wookiee not take.
Alright, so now I'm going to have that noise you just heard, the leveling up noise, that's going to come up pretty much any time I go through a goddamn door from here on out.
Oh.
And there's going to be a little, blinking
Unfortunately, we cannot get rid of that noise because we can't reduce sound effects without getting rid of stuff that matters.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't?
Well, you can't selectively remove sound effects. It's either you lower all sound effect volume or no sound effect volume.
Right.
Got it.
I mean, music volume.
Music would be different.
Hey, look, Zalbar's gear. He had a bowcaster. And I'm sure it's a great bowcaster, Zalbar, but you're staying up in melee with me. I am not a tank.
You are the tank, I am the rogue.
Yeah.
Mercy.
Oh, shit, that's the broken door.
Mission is our ranged support.
Was there another door this way?
Maybe.
Let's look on the map.
Because the map is saying... Ah, there it is.
Yep.
I did not turn that direction.
It did look like
or
there
I
was a door.
ignored it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and that's the... Okay, and now the... Yeah, and that's the other side of that broken door. And I don't think there's anything in there? No.
Nope.
Tra-la-la-la.
Move, you
Guys.
two!
What?
God damn it, you guys.
At least you can switch to your party members on a whim. That's
That's one of the mechanics
Super helpful.
Yeah, that
It also
they
helps that we
fixed
removed the.
eventually.
We figured out that thing with your character freezing in place. That helped a lot.
Oh my god, yes. Get in here, Zalbar.
Zalbar can glow with his sword!
That's the visual for power attack.
Oh,
Taking
yeah.
a two-handed swing?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
And the glowy white lights.
Oh, he has the power attacks thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Gas mine.
Poison gas mine.
We want that.
How's
I
it?
can now kill my enemies in more cruel ways.
Unfortunately, you cannot throw them. Oh, did she fail? Oh my gosh, she failed.
What's her demo skill?
It's maxed out, I think. She rolled a 1, it happens. Essentially.
The good news is it didn't explode, which was...
Exactly. Oh my. Z? You got this, Z. I believe in you, Z. Okay, stop
Sam.
looking at the wall. Alright, I'm going to stop looking at the wall now and actually kill things.
I'm gonna just stand here for a minute while I debate this.
Yeah. Yeah. While I stare blankly at this wall.
My soul is dead, like this wall.
Can I leave the kettle on?
I was more thinking, what would my theme song be to killing these guys?
Because
Let the bodies hit the
No,
floor.
I already used that one. Oh shit, wrong button. I mean, it works, but fuck it. Okay. Stop being poisoned, mission.
Oh, I know, I haven't used 9 Inch Nails yet.
Crawling in.
No,
That's Linkin Park.
Linkin
Oh, that is.
Man, you need to get up on your edge.
Apparently.
Sharpen that edge, bro.
I've got some cutting exercises you can use.
Look, I don't want you to be Shadow the Hedgehog, but you should still at least be above Angry Kirby.
I don't think I can be, for being honest. Maybe selectively about subjects, but not in general.
Yeah. It's okay. You can just joke about being edgy.
I don't
And
know.
we'll find someone for you to be besides a Dark Lord of a Sith on the thumbnails. Then
No. You know where he gets his edge, don't you? We just haven't encountered it. We just have to pull him back into Dark Souls, and he'll be as edgy as all hell.
oh god, this is terrible. No,
I was gonna say, is that technically edgy?
nah.
Like,
It's butter knife.
Yeah. Okay, so this is actually the force field that mission is going to be getting us through, but we're not done exploring yet.
So, might as well explore a bit.
She might drag us into a conversation.
No, we good.
Oh, okay. But we will do that next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Alright, so until then, everybody-
Bark the Dragon. Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
So I only use Black Star Dragon.
Okay, now.
Balls. Alright, Cody, you're good.
You now have to worry about him for the rest of the game.